What's going on, everybody? Time for another recap. It was a monster call day. We ended up pushing over 400 plus points out at NQ today, and on the calls, and we did a monster day. So we had a really big over under here, so we hopped into the breakdown, right? So today anything was over under 435, and you notice we got a little bit of a Q's algo there. And 435.30 is our support tag, and after the algo is filled up, which I will show you in QQQ here in a second. Move this back over here. There we go. I will show you how this little algorithm reacts and how we had the nice pressure up. So the whole thesis of today was pop to drop to full long. Okay, so we wanted a little bit of that retrace long, and let me get into it on the anchors first. So jumping into Qs, see what the anchors look like today for the VWAP. So today we had an opportunity to see and track down. Where'd the draw tool go? Third time's a charm, maybe? Open her up. Hey, third time, you got to click it. There we go. All right, so the anchor VWAPs are set like this: pre-market high, pre-market low, right? And a lot of the times we generally use these off the 15 or 5 minute. And what you want to see is a continuation of a tag and go. And that's what we got right here, right? So we had the initial dump out, and we'll get into this in a second, where we knew it was going to pop out of the gate, drop, fill up the algo, and then go long for the rest of the day. That was our trade plan here at Boiler Room Trading. Everything worked out 100% accurate. We got 5 for 5, 100% trades. So let's get into it. Yeah. My final target's actually coming in today. So if you watched the last couple of videos, I said we're going to come back and tag some of these untested anchor VWAPs from the big drop days, right? So we have this one. And you notice how this anchor comes down, 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 and has no tag, no tag, no tag. So when we actually get a reversal support day, and then this morning creating a higher low, which we expected here, above this anchor's low. So this low anchor, anything above that hold, which we already tagged it. We don't need a tag of it. This is a tag right here from yesterday. So we already have a tag of this anchor. There's no first tag to worry about, but if there is a continuation above. And then we were going to come up to the green trend right here for this anchor on a 3-up. And what does that mean? Well, 3 forces before turnaround, right? So on the 5-minute chart, we have 1 force up, 2 force up, 3 force up, right? So 1 move, 2 move, 3 move, and things love to come in threes in the market. And our last tag and last long call was long 2, the 666. I'll get into that in a second. 5-minute on the back end. Okay. So the anchors told us that we were coming into a high, and we told, the anchors told us that we were going to squeeze heavy to that upside because of how it treated this top pre-market algo. So we broke above the pre-market algo right here, back tested the pre-market VWAP up, back tested the VWAP up. So we are riding the top band right here. This also needs, a backtested continuation for that FOMO MOMO movement. And now we're coming into our untested 3-day-old anchor. So this will be a little bit of a resistance zone. We'll probably come back down here and start chasing down the short, which I said would come after 10:30 a.m. Euro close. So let's get into the algo and the Qs and why we traded it the way we traded it. So we have our little fib box here this morning, right? And our little fib box is right here, 5-minute high low. Okay. So if I take that and I fib out this candle, boom. So generally speaking, we need to see the Fibonacci here fill one way or the other for all the data. So what I wanted to see out of the gate was this guy on the 5-minute chart. Drawing tool, failure. There we go. This little pop back up, I called 439. We did all this live. We'll post some shorts about it as well. But did the 200 SMA pop into 439 rejection down to fill the algo box. So this box of Fibonacci, again, has price action coming from the top, held the golden pocket like so, pushed, broke the golden pocket, filled the bottom, and then it was long from yesterday's close, and that was our call. Just hold tight, just go along, close your eyes, easy day. Nothing else matters. Look for conformational back tests, right? So conformational back tests, we have the 100 EMA in green, price action breaking up to the top of the algo, filling, back testing, 100 EMA, long again. So perfect call there, long. Back test shy, long again, all the way back up. So we had a couple really, really easy moves here. And again, volume was in control to the buyer side. And one thing we do like to watch for after such a dominating 1,000-point drop on that NQ right here overnight on Qs is at least a couple day run back and back test, right? So with that being said, we got into the full algo range this morning. We had longs up to the 1618. Now we're just continuing the top side all the way back up. And now let's take a peek at the SPY real quick. Now the SPY, the last call I made for my team, is still playing right here, okay? So the last one that I wanted to pick on the SPY, I wanted to see a back test of the 100 EMA 5-minute, so we don't have any confirmation here yet. Here's the breakover, okay? Candles open up, did the little bit of a pop, did the drop, everything worked out, pre-market low hit, okay? That was our support, pre-market low. Breaks over right here at the X of the 100 EMA. Runs, 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 that's a 3-up, okay? And then I said it was gonna go to the 666 5-minute right here. That's this bluish dash line. And then I said short this at the 666, short, and look for the back test of the 100 EMA 5-minute once we start to see the breakdown at the 666. And that was the final trade call after a 5-for-5 green out of the pre-market, out of the run. And like I said, long to the 666. This is just ending right now. So for the remainder of the day, you're going to look for a short that stays under the 666 5-minute, builds right here, and drops to the VWAP 100 EMA area, which is funny because that was exactly our counter argument and trade for Qs this morning. So on the QQQ, again, we posted up in our Discord. Everybody hit this one really good today in our group, man. And a push and failure of the 100 EMA VWAP is also part of our call here on the 5-minute. So you see that price action in Q always busts through. Here's the 100 EMA in green, purple and VWAP, pushes back down, fills that algo, and again, mounts that 100 EMA for the continuation, right? Very, very clean technical analysis plays today. So where do we go from here? Well, our short call is from 666 on SPY down to the 100 EMA, and that is the last call of the day. So right now you should be getting in short, and we'll watch the price action walk itself back down to the 100 EMA VWAP here through the afternoon, and it needed to be sometime after 10:30 till the algo's closed on the Euro side to allow this to happen. Let's bring up the oscillation indicators real quick so you can see where these come in. And notice the oscillation confirmation. What do we got? Well, we got a lower high forming on the MACD. We got a lower high forming on the RSI. We got a low break of the 50. So you wait for the higher high price action right here, extension, because this is divergence. You have a higher high in price action, but the RSI is telling you low and the MAC's telling you low. So enjoy your short. And right now you got a 100% chance to stay under that 666 and come down to the 100 EMA, in my opinion. 45, 50 points on SPY coming up. Well, that's a quick and short breakdown for today. We had a amazing morning today. We had every single trade, and our chat really was on fire today on the call. So congrats to anybody that caught those moves. And again, big shout out to the chat that also brings it to the table, man. If you want to trade with us live and catch these breakdowns with us, the link is in the description. If you want to help out the channel, support us with those Apex codes and Top Step codes, we also got those down there. So I hope you guys have a good one. If we had some value brought to you today, please subscribe, like, comment any questions. I'd love to cover in some shorts for you. If you guys have any technical questions, I'll make videos directly on them. So we'll see you guys in chat. And if not, see you on the next video.